Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a big question. Is America really the greatest country in the world? It's a question loaded with opinions. We're all about nuance here. Let's look at some data. Rankings on healthcare, education, and quality of life. We'll compare the top 20 countries. Let's get started. Welcome to Curiosity Chronicles. Kicking off our list at number 20, we have China. No conversation about global powerhouses is complete without mentioning this economic giant. China has undergone one of the most dramatic economic transformations in history. Millions have been lifted out of poverty, making China a major global player. They're even building islands in the sea. China's infrastructure and technology sectors are booming, but rapid growth brings complexities. China faces significant challenges despite its gleaming megacities. The gap between rich and poor is widening. And then, there's the environmental impact. China's economic engine runs on a lot of coal. Can they balance growth with well-being and sustainability? That's the billion-yuan question. Sliding into the number 19 spot is Iceland, small but mighty. This island nation consistently punches above its weight in global rankings. Imagine breathtaking landscapes, from glaciers and volcanoes to geothermal pools and the northern lights. Seriously, Google it, it's like another planet. Iceland values its people, with universal healthcare and a strong social safety net. They're a world leader in renewable energy. Icelanders rank among the happiest people on the planet. Coming in at number 18, we have New Zealand. You know, the place with hobbits and those really scenic mountains. But seriously, New Zealand consistently ranks highly in global quality of life surveys, and it's not hard to see why. First off, their economy is thriving, driven by industries like tourism, agriculture, and technology. This translates to a high GDP per capita and a good standard of living for most Kiwis. And speaking of Kiwis, the people are known for being friendly and welcoming, which adds to the overall positive vibe. But it's not just about economics. New Zealand places a strong emphasis on work-life balance, which probably has something to do with all that breathtaking scenery just begging to be explored. They also have a world-class education system and universal healthcare, which means citizens have access to quality education and healthcare without going bankrupt. And let's not forget their commitment to the environment. New Zealand is a leader in conservation efforts and renewable energy, striving to preserve its natural beauty for future generations. So, yeah, New Zealand seems like a pretty great place to live. At number 17, we have the United States. Now this one is complicated. The US has the world's largest economy and a legacy of innovation. It's a place where people chase their dreams. However, the US also faces serious challenges. Income inequality is a major issue. The healthcare system is complex and expensive. The US is a land of contradictions. Number 16 brings us to Austria, home to Mozart, Schnitzel, and some seriously stunning scenery. Think snow-capped Alps, picturesque villages, and those beautiful Baroque palaces. But Austria's appeal goes beyond its postcard-worthy landscapes. This European nation boasts a high standard of living, fueled by a robust economy based on industries like tourism, manufacturing, and technology. Austrians enjoy a strong social safety net, which includes comprehensive social security, unemployment benefits, and pensions. This means they have a sense of security and support in times of need. Austria is also known for its excellent education system, which is free from primary school through university for Austrian citizens. This emphasis on education has resulted in a highly skilled workforce and a culture that values knowledge and intellectual pursuits. And let's not forget about the healthcare. Austria has a universal healthcare system, which means everyone has access to affordable, quality medical care. So, Austria seems like a place where you can enjoy a high quality of life with stunning scenery, a strong economy, and a social system that takes care of its people. Ah, France, the land of croissants, berets, and inexplicably attractive philosophers. France consistently ranks high in global quality of life surveys. What makes France so magnifique? Rich culture, world-renowned art and literature, and let's not forget the food. France offers a strong social safety net and work-life balance. Quality education and healthcare ensure well-being. Prioritizing quality of life, France truly is magnifique. Next up, we're heading to the land of sunshine, surfing, and of course kangaroos. That's right folks, we're talking about Australia. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't Australia mostly desert with giant spiders? Well yes. But there's also a whole lot more to Australia than meets the eye. Australia has a thriving economy and a relaxed lifestyle. Australians value their leisure time, enjoying barbecues and the beach. With stunning natural beauty and pleasant weather, Australia is perfect for relaxation. From the land of Oz we're hopping over to the land of Shakespeare, tea, and a certain royal family. That's right folks, we're talking about the United Kingdom. The UK has a long and complex history, often sparking strong opinions. But there's no denying the UK has a lot to offer. It has a highly developed economy and a strong manufacturing base. The UK is a global leader in innovation, particularly in science and technology. Beyond economics, the UK boasts a rich cultural heritage. From Shakespeare to the Beatles, the UK has produced enduring cultural exports. And let's not forget Harry Potter, boosting tourism and making reading cool. However, the UK faces challenges like income inequality and Brexit. Despite these, the UK remains passionate about social justice and sustainability. At number 12, we have the island nation of Singapore. Singapore is fascinating. It's the ultimate example of strategic planning and efficiency. If a nation could be a spreadsheet, Singapore would be it. But it's not all business, it has heart too. High quality of life, top-notch infrastructure, and clean environment. Singapore ranks highly in global education and healthcare. Small but mighty, Singapore embraces progress and innovation. Okay, on to number 11. Coming in at number 11 is a country that needs no introduction, Canada. Who doesn't love Canada? It's like the friendly, approachable neighbor you always wished you had. Beyond its niceness, Canada ranks high in quality of life, values diversity, and has a strong social safety net, beautiful landscapes, friendly people, and a commitment to making life better for everyone. It's no wonder so many people are eager to call Canada home. Sweden often gets held up as a model for social progress. It's not hard to see why. Sweden balances a thriving economy with a robust social safety net. They believe in equality and support for families. Their policies reflect this commitment. Plus, they lead in environmental sustainability. Sweden is a pretty impressive combination. So we've all heard the buzz about hygge, right? That Danish concept of cozy contentment. Well, Finland takes those vibes and cranks them up to 11. I mean, this is a country that literally measures its success by the happiness of its citizens. And you know what? It's working. Finland consistently ranks near the top in global happiness surveys, and it's not hard to see why. Imagine a place where education is not only free, but considered a fundamental right, where the great outdoors is never far away and saunas are practically a national pastime. That's Finland. But it's not just about cozy vibes and natural beauty. Finland is also a technological powerhouse. With a strong economy and a commitment to innovation, they've got a super efficient infrastructure, a highly skilled workforce, and they're constantly pushing the boundaries in fields like renewable energy and sustainable development. So yeah, Finland might be a small country up there in Northern Europe, but they're definitely punching above their weight when it comes to quality of life. They're a shining example of what can be achieved when a society prioritizes the well-being of its citizens, and that's something we can all learn from. Okay, let's talk about Taiwan. This island nation often flies under the radar, but trust me, it deserves a standing ovation. Taiwan has pulled off something truly remarkable. In just a few decades, it's transformed itself from an agricultural economy into a global tech titan. Think about it, Taiwan is basically the world's microchip factory. They produce a huge chunk of the semiconductors that power our smartphones, laptops, even our cars. That's some serious technological prowess right there. But Taiwan's success story isn't just about silicon and circuits. It's also about the incredible resilience and determination of its people. They've faced their share of challenges, from political tensions to natural disasters, but they've always bounced back stronger than ever. And they've done it while building a society that prioritizes education, innovation, and a pretty darn good quality of life. Taiwan boasts a modern infrastructure, a vibrant culture, and a deep respect for tradition. Plus, they've got some seriously delicious food. So next time you pick up your phone or fire up your computer, take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity and hard work coming out of Taiwan. It's a true inspiration. Alright, let's talk about Denmark, the land of hygge, Legos, and apparently some of the happiest people on Earth. Seriously, Denmark consistently ranks near the top of those global happiness surveys, and I'm starting to think they might be onto something. So, what's their secret? Well, it's not just about cozy blankets and candlelight, although those things probably help. Denmark has built a society that prioritizes balance, fairness, and a strong social safety net. Think free healthcare, free education, and generous parental leave policies. But it goes deeper than that. Danes have this cultural emphasis on work-life balance, on spending time with loved ones, on pursuing your passions, and on generally enjoying the good things in life. They work to live, not the other way around, and that makes a huge difference. Plus, Denmark is a beautiful country with a rich history, charming towns, and stunning coastlines. So, yeah, I can see why they're so darn happy. Denmark might be a small country, but it's a giant when it comes to showing the world how to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. At number 6, nestled amidst breathtaking fjords and mountains, we find Norway. Norway, you might say, is kind of like the Hermione Granger of nations, ridiculously beautiful, naturally gifted, and just really good at everything. One of the things that makes Norway so interesting is how it's managed to turn its natural resources, like oil and gas, into a ridiculously comfortable standard of living for its citizens. We're talking universal healthcare, top-notch education, and a social safety net that catches you if you fall, which, let's be honest, is pretty great. But it's not just about the money, you know? Norway understands that true wealth lies in the well-being of its people. They prioritize work-life balance, encourage outdoor activities, and champion environmental sustainability. They're basically living proof that you can be a global powerhouse and still care about the planet. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to live in a country where you can hike through stunning fjords, marvel at the northern lights, and then come home to, like, a really good social welfare system? It's like the ultimate win-win. Coming in at number 5, we have Germany, a nation known for its precision engineering, whether we're talking about cars, machinery, or, well, social systems. Germany is a country that truly believes in efficiency and order, and it shows in their quality of life. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Germany? Isn't it all like strict rules and serious people? And yeah, okay, maybe they take their punctuality seriously, but underneath that disciplined exterior lies a heart of pretzels, beer gardens, and a deep appreciation for the arts. But let's talk about what makes Germany so great in terms of well-being. Their economy is a powerhouse, driven by industry and exports, which translates into a high standard of living for most citizens. Add to that a robust social security system, an excellent education system that's practically free for everyone, and universal healthcare, and you've got a recipe for a pretty contented populace. Basically, Germany is like that friend who always shows up on time, has a plan for everything, and somehow manages to be both incredibly organized and a lot of fun to be around. At number 4, we find ourselves surrounded by the majestic Alps, gazing at sparkling blue lakes, and probably eating some really fantastic chocolate. Yes, it's Switzerland, a country that's basically a real-life postcard. But Switzerland is so much more than just stunning scenery and delicious treats, although, let's be honest, those things are definitely a major plus. What really sets Switzerland apart is its dedication to creating a society where everyone thrives. We're talking top-notch education, a healthcare system that's the envy of the world, and a standard of living that's, well, let's just say it's very comfortable. The Swiss economy is a well-oiled machine, known for its stability and innovation, particularly in industries like finance and pharmaceuticals. This economic prosperity allows Switzerland to invest heavily in its people, ensuring a high quality of life for all. But it's not all about money in Switzerland. They also value sustainability, direct democracy, and a healthy work-life balance. They're basically the overachievers of the world, excelling in everything from quality of life to environmental protection. And did I mention the chocolate? So, we've reached the top 3, and let's just say the competition is getting fierce. The Netherlands, land of windmills, tulips, and stroopwafels, ranks highly in happiness, healthcare, and education. It's not just the canals and bicycles. The Netherlands boasts a robust economy and social equality. They excel at everything effortlessly and are really nice about it. At number 2, we have South Korea. Now, South Korea's story is nothing short of remarkable. I mean, think about it, just a few decades ago, it was ravaged by war, right? And now, it's a global economic powerhouse. Talk about a comeback story. So how did they do it? Well, a big part of it is their laser focus on education. South Korea has poured resources into its education system, creating a highly skilled workforce. And then there's their embrace of technology. Samsung, LG, Hyundai, these are global brands now, pushing the boundaries of innovation. But it's not just about economic growth, right? South Korea has also invested heavily in infrastructure, creating a modern, efficient country. High-speed internet, sleek public transportation, it's all there. They've literally built a country from the ground up in a generation. It's kind of mind-blowing, really. And this commitment to progress, to building a better future, it's inspiring. It shows what's possible with determination, with a shared vision. South Korea's story is a testament to human resilience, and it definitely makes you think, doesn't it? And finally, at number 1, taking the crown, it's Japan. Now, Japan has always held a certain fascination, hasn't it? It's this unique blend of ancient traditions and futuristic technology. Think serene temples and bullet trains, delicate tea ceremonies and robots serving you ramen. But beyond the cool factor, Japan consistently ranks high in quality of life. And why not? Their economy is one of the largest in the world. They've got a world-class education system, and universal healthcare is a given. Plus, let's not forget about the food, because sushi is truly a gift to humanity. But what's really impressive is their commitment to innovation. Japan is constantly pushing boundaries, whether it's in robotics, technology, or even, toilets that warm your feet. They're not afraid to embrace new ideas, and that's reflected in their infrastructure. Japan's story is a testament to the power of balance. Balance between tradition and modernity, between work and life, between technological advancement and social harmony. They've created a society that's both highly developed and deeply human, and that's something truly special. This information really makes you think, doesn't it? It's easy to get caught up in our own bubbles, to think our way of life is the only way. But looking at how other countries approach these big issues, it challenges our assumptions. And that's a good thing, right? Now, this isn't about bashing any one country, it's about understanding where we can improve. We've seen incredible examples of countries investing in their citizens, in education, in healthcare, and creating a more equitable and sustainable future. So, the question is, what steps do you think the US could take to better the lives of its citizens? What did you find most surprising about this list? Were there any countries that you expected to see higher or lower? Let's discuss in the comments below, because these are conversations worth having, We can all learn from each other, share ideas, and hopefully build a better future for everyone. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. We'll see you next time.